So this is the alley where we're doing our show Crutch. Just figured I'd give you a bit of the landscape. It's not so wet here today, but usually this thing's a big mud puddle, which is kind of fun to deal with. There's lots of beautiful local artwork up on the walls. Pac-Man. Pac-Man lives, as do lovers. I don't know. Bright light. What's this all about? See, people have the weirdest tags. Like, what does that say? Sieg? I don't know. It's fucked. There's a cool piece up here, though. Real talk, you might dig this shit. I don't know. None of it's fucking great graffiti, but it's not bad. Colors up the alley anyway. All that stuff here on the doors. Gang tags and dumb shit like that. Some fucking fucked up dude with no eye. Some strange ghostly figure. Certainly coming after you, Kawashai. Nah, probably not. He just wants one of them mint bars you got. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my vantage point from the show. I don't have my stool with me as Wes hasn't arrived yet, but I am a bit early. Oh, we got lots of birds flying through here too. This is my doorway. Fucking don't know what that stain is. Luckily I have a stool. And this is the doorway, I think, to the dollar store right next door. I like this piece of graffiti here quite a lot. But yeah, so I'm sitting here. Get you at my level. And this is what I see other than Wes when I'm performing. So that's kind of my vantage point. And there he is now. The man, the myth, the legend, Wes Ryan. How's it going, buddy? Just giving my viewers a scope of the alley we're working in here.
This is the place.
Yeah, showing them my vantage point.
Nice.
Wow, we got this lovely fucking
polyurethane foam there.
Polyurethane foam. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but
that's some cheap 2-pound foam.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm well.
You good?
I'm well. I'm sore. I'm good.
Wes and I have had a couple days off, so we're.
Yeah, I didn't really take it off though. I performed yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How's it going? Oh, hey. You the artiste? We are. Good.
Oh, we got somebody here to take photographs.
Lex Clifford, yeah.
Hi, I'm Patrick. Nice to meet you, man. All right, I guess it's getting. Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, we got professional action happening now, so I'm gonna cut it short. See you later. I like bread and butter. I like toast and jam. That's what baby feeds me, and I'm her loving man. She don't cook mashed potatoes. She don't cook T-bone steaks. She don't feed me peanut butter, nothing I can't take. Oh, I like bread and butter. I like toast and jam. That's what baby feeds me, and I'm her loving man. Well, I woke up this morning just as heartbroken as I can. Saw my baby eating chicken and dumplings with another man. No more bread and butter. No more toast and jam. I saw my baby eating with another man. With another man. another man. Gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. Even though this intro is probably in the middle of the video, but I wish you well nonetheless. I'm gonna have some of this apple plug. Got my chef knife. Oh yeah. It's like cutting through a piece of like hard fudge or something. I don't know. Anyway, here's to all of you. All right, how's it going, everybody? It's going pretty good on my end. I just had a massively long rehearsal. Excuse me, got tobacco in my teeth. Yeah, massively long rehearsal for Crutch, the dance piece I'm doing with Wes Ryan. Yeah, tomorrow is like our last rehearsal day, and we perform it on Saturday. So at 2:30 and 3:30 in the alleyway by the dollar store, by the bus terminal downtown. So and it's been a crazy rehearsal process with this thing. Like we worked it today until Wes pulled his right shoulder muscle really bad. And now the thing is even if that muscle's still really bad on Saturday, I know that Wes is going to give 110% performing. So he's kind of a beast. But yeah, the rehearsal process has been really interesting and very funny to me as a musician. It just reinforces an old theory or old thing. I'll tell you about more of that later. But yeah, every day has been something like, you know, people thinking we're bumming change because there's a poem in it called Spare Change. And, you know, a prominent part of that is Wes singing out, have you got any spare change, you know? We've had people come up and offer us sandwiches thinking we're panhandling. We've had the cops called on us twice now. And obviously we're not doing anything wrong, so it's all good. And they haven't even questioned us. Like, it's just kind of like bike cops riding by, coming in, checking us out, riding real slow. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're not doing anything bad. We had one lady, I think I told you how she was walking with her kid, and they were going to come down the alley, and they didn't because we were there. And we said, no, it's safe. Like, we're just practicing. And she yelled out, no way am I coming down there with a kid. You guys are cooking dope. Like, cooking up heroin, you know. My immediate thought went to, well, fuck, if that's a term you use, that's probably a little closer to home than you probably would care for us to know. But whatever, it is what it is. It's been fun. It's been interesting. The weather, you know, today it poured rain throughout our entire rehearsal, so we have to deal with water. And like at the beginning of this video, I took you on a little tour of the alleyway we're performing in, and that was like right before the downpour, and it rained real hard and fast right after that. We had a guy show up. Yeah, okay, this is what I mean. Like, when it comes to theater productions, like, I've written a lot of music for a lot of theater things, right? You know, when you're a musician in a band, like, you know, the people, organizers want to talk to you, right? Or whatever. You know, Wes and I see this show not as his show, but it's the show the two of us are doing, you know? And you know, like I remember once I scored a play for one of the larger theater companies in the area. This was in 1996. A huge outdoor theater we have called Fourth Line Theater, and my friend Brian and myself scored this 2-hour play. And when it came to media or anybody wanting to, like, from the press wanting to talk to anybody, nobody cared anything about what the musician had to say, you know. And I've come to find that still is the case in this rehearsal process. Like, we've had 2 photographers, neither of them even want to know my name. It seems promoters from the show, you know, just want to talk to Wes, you know. And, like, granted, he's probably got more things to say or whatever, but it's funny being, you know, in theater, the musicians are often ignored and expected to just, you know, play this thing, you know, do this thing. Not that Wes treats me like that, but it's happening. I like toast and jam, but I saw a baby eating with another man. So there's no more bread, butter.